Well, hello, good afternoon, and welcome into this very, very special edition of the Creator Cabin. That's right, today we're going to put down our mice, our keyboards, and everything we are creating with so we can introduce you to a very, very special couple. Introduce you to a very special couple to us. It is none other than Kathy and Bryant from Travel
K Trips.
Trips. What y'all be
We
doing?
be tripping.
Right.
She said, "What y'all be doing? We be tripping."
And if you haven't,
Hi.
and if you haven't seen any of their content, I ask you to go over there and look at it. It is good editing. Who edits?
Both of us, actually.
Yeah. So
Both of us.
Really?
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Yeah.
First, we want to thank you for inviting us to be on the show. First and foremost, yes, thank you so much. But in answer to your question, Cheryl, we both edit. We do a lot of editing.
Really?
we might put out just like one video a week and one or two shorts, but it is a lot of editing.
yeah. So if I had to put it in perspective, Kathy actually edits about 75% of it.
Really?
I'm on the 25% side.
The
But
video,
I've heard you on the videos. You talk over a lot
Yeah,
of videos.
yeah.
yes, and that's what I was just about to say. The videos that have his voice talking over them, those are probably the majority that he records.
Really? Because
Yes.
I like those too, but I really like the ones where it's good. The editing is good. It's just good. I like them. What equipment do y'all use?
As far as editing or recording, we use a Pocket 3.
And the DJI.
Yeah. And
I love this thing. You guys have one too, I think.
yeah.
Mm.
And then I just
No.
use
GoPro. I use a GoPro from a small camera.
right. And I just use my cell phone.
Mhm.
So we actually use two cell phones, a GoPro and a DJI, right? Yours
Yeah.
a GoPro. Yeah, two cell phones, a GoPro and a DJI.
Yeah.
And I think that's it, but we're just always having a lot of equipment with us. I try to carry like a little bag on my side, like one of them sling bags, but a small one. And the camera's always in there. If it's around my wrist, I don't wear bracelets anymore because I need to feel this around my wrist to know that I still have the camera. Like,
Okay.
sometimes you set the camera down or something. So if you're gonna go eat or something at the buffet, I'll put it in my sling bag and I'll know it's there. But then as soon as I'm getting ready to get up, I know it's time to record. I always check for the wristling on my wrist because you don't want to lose your equipment. But that's the equipment we use. We started out with the GoPro and my phone. So
Well, the
some of our
phones,
first videos
right.
are a little bit wobbly. They didn't have that what is that thing called?
Stabilizer.
Stabilization,
Yeah.
right? They didn't have that.
Right. So it's mainly using the phones in the beginning. But as far as editing wise, Kathy used Movavi and I use Final Cut Pro.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very
Yep,
nice.
we have two different programs. Well, we started out both using Movavi.
Movavi, yeah.
And then Brian was like, I think I need something with a little more oomph or something. So I was like, okay, well, you get a different program. I'll get a program. We'll see what we can do to coordinate our stuff together. And
Mhm.
so he just started using the Final Cut Pro. And I like the way it has all like the zoom ins and all that stuff. But I still do like Movavi. And it seems like the more I use it, the more I learn about it.
Mhm.
So I don't really want to learn something new.
Right, exactly.
Like leave well enough alone, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, hello, Scotty J. Danny, hey girl.
Hey,
And
Danny Grizzle, Superman, whoop whoop.
Yeah, Mike
That's
said-
Scotty's call. You got to say whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. and Mike and Tracy. It's probably Mike though.
And there's another creator meetup happening right now that you guys are going to have been privy to because I'm an insider and it's my show. So here goes.
Wow.
Mitch and Scotty J are having lunch right now.
Yeah.
Wait, are they on a ship?
No, in Little
No.
Rock. He,
Oh,
No.
Mitch and Scotty J.
Yeah, Mitch was
Oh,
pulling
okay.
through Arkansas on the way, and they eating lunch right now. Say,
Mhm.
hey, Mitch. Hey, what's
Yeah.
And see, the thing about that is getting to meet other content creators is so
Mhm.
important. You learn from each other. It's so great. So it's so good to hear that other content creators are meeting up and doing things. I've heard a lot on YouTube these days where people are meeting each other like right before they cruise. They see them at the
Mhm.
port.
We do that,
And
yeah.
it's really cool. I think it's just really cool.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened to us. We went out of Tampa, and Magnificent Darian came. He and his son came. Antoinette at Fun came. Destination Fun came.
Yep.
And they weren't
They
even
weren't-
on
yeah.
a cruise.
They just
just
came to say what's up.
Yeah,
I
And-
met Sherry's dog too.
yeah.
Oh, and I think it is Sherry's birthday. Hold on. I think I gotta shout out Sherry. Hold up. Because I think it is her birthday.
Yeah, Sherry is she's down there down there. She's in Florida.
Ooh, somebody's in trouble.
And
We
she's
didn't hear nothing, Scotty J. We didn't hear nothing. We don't know what he's talking about. I didn't hear nothing. I don't speak English. Scotty J, I don't know.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Down South Stitcher. How you doing?
Uh-huh.
Hello,
Like-
down south
Oh,
Stitcher.
snap.
Hey, House of X.
House
Welcome in, House of X.
We met them. We met them in New York. We're going to talk about that too.
Okay.
We met them in New York. I interviewed them.
And they interviewed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been Fats and Tree. I did them while we were in New York.
Okay.
But let me tell you, it was so much fun being with them because I got to see all kinds of stuff in New York.
Oh, New York is the place to be. I was born in New York City.
Oh,
That's why I know so much about New York. I love New York.
my granddaughter, she stayed 2 blocks from what was that? What is that?
Times Square.
Times Square.
Oh,
2
okay.
blocks. And the Krispy Kreme place was right there on the corner, and the man with the hot dogs and the sausage biscuit thing,
Mhm.
he was right there with his stand. Jeremy would go every morning.
The breakfast cart.
Well,
And-
for the breakfast or the hot dogs?
The breakfast.
The hot
Well,
dogs.
both. I mean, we went to both. I got the jumbo dog. Okay. The jumbo dog far supersedes the dirty water dog. Okay. And then secondly, the breakfast cart outdoes the dirty water cart any day of the week because the speed of everything. The words left my mouth. The bag was in my hand. The coffee was in the bag. I didn't know. He just handed me a bag and I'm waiting on my coffee. And I'm like, excuse me, I would like my coffee. He's like, it's in there.
I'm gonna tell you, we have a video where Brian is tasting a New York City hot dog for the first time. Is in one of our food videos. I think it's the Marivilia one when we were leaving out of New York to go to Bermuda. But he tastes the hot dog for the first time. I love New York City hot dogs.
I do
New
too.
York hot dogs.
I do
Delicious,
too.
Cheryl. Delicious.
Me dance when I got a video with me dancing every
You
time.
do the food dance. You do
Yes.
the food dance where you eat the hot dog.
Hot dog.
Yes.
Yep. Ooh, Mike and Rihanna's in.
Hey, Mike and Rihanna, don't
and
forget.
and Linda.
And Linda, much
Linda.
we
Hi,
cruise,
Mike and Rihanna.
we cruise with Linda on MSC Seascape, leaving out of Galveston. Oh my God, it was such a great cruise.
We've been on the seashore and the
World America and Marivilia.
and MSC World America and Marivilia. Yeah, awesome ships. Awesome
Yeah.
ships. You haven't been on the Seascape yet, though. You have to try it.
The Evo class is
Mike.
where it's at. It's really, really nice. I even did the Britain size, but it's in 360 footage, and I still have to provide it.
Something about that editing stuff.
No.
That's the funnest part of being a creator.
I have no public proof.
Okay.
None.
Well,
This is
just
what-
you saying it now.
This is what I want to know: big ships or little ships? New
Both.
ships or old ships?
Both. For
Um,
me, both.
for me, medium size. Like no, like the seashore. And you talked about the seascape.
Mhm.
So yeah, those size ships. Virgin Voyages, which is kind of the size of those ships. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I enjoyed MSC Seashore, which is medium. I don't know if it's considered medium size.
I think.
I'm not sure, but
kind of say that's medium.
I enjoyed the Seashore, and I enjoyed World America.
That's large.
I really enjoyed World America. But
Yeah, big ships.
but yeah, so I mean, as long as I'm cruising, I don't care if it's a small ship or a big one. To be honest with you, as long as I'm on the ocean.
Yeah, as long as I'm in the ocean. But see, there's a little caveat with me. The Paradise, we had a deluxe ocean
Deluxe
view.
ocean view.
Yep.
And guess what? I felt as though I was in a can.
It was a deluxe tuna can. That's what it was.
Tuna can.
Yeah.
I had to bend in half in order to get from underneath Hannah's fold over bed that folded over the main bed. Yeah, it was just terrible.
How tall are you, Jeremy? Because I'm short. I'm only 5'1".
I'm 6'1", and I had to fold it in
Yeah.
half. And to get those Pullman beds to come up over our bed, never again. I said, if those
He said
exist,
never
we
again.
will not do that. Okay, I like the family style and everything, but let her be over there on the couch somewhere. You know, like turn the couch into a bed. That's cool, but be
Yeah.
over in your area, in your own little thing, preferably with your own TV.
Right.
You know, we like Cartoon Network, and we like to watch classic movies in the CBS News Network.
Some of those cabins you can feel really closed in.
Mhm.
Like I don't like being in a closed in cabin. So when I went on a solo cruise on NCL, I've only been on NCL once. Brian hasn't been yet, but
Mhm.
I got the porthole room, so I at least could have a window. Because don't you agree? Like having a window is
Yes.
at least a little better.
Yeah, and we do get the window, or we get a balcony, or it depends on the cruise line.
Right.
On Princess, we got a suite, and we haven't been back down yet to
Okay.
anything else.
Yes.
I hear you.
Coleman's in.
I know. I see.
Oh, somebody else came in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Linda Coleman.
Linda Tolman came in.
And Linda Montemayor says, Cheryl, I'm going to be back on the MSC Seascape for the third time
Yeah,
in
we
September.
cruise with her, and guess what? We're doing a back to back next year. We're doing a back to back
On the Seascape.
on the Seascape.
Oh,
next year.
Seascape. Wow,
So
that's
where-
going to be nice.
Where does the seascape go out of Texas?
Galveston. That's our
Okay.
home port. That's our home port.
Yeah.
We can go to Galveston, or we can go to New Orleans.
What would you guys consider your home port to be? Like, which one do you default to automatically when you're looking at cruises?
Oh,
Miami.
yeah, it'll be Miami, but
Maryland is
as
Maryland is
Miami
closer.
hours away.
But Maryland is closer for
Yeah.
us. Maryland, but they don't have
No,
a lot of
Baltimore. Yeah.
Baltimore, Maryland.
Mhm.
They're closer for us, but they don't have a lot of the ships that we want to get on.
Right.
So Miami. So it's usually Miami.
Yeah. So we've been out of Baltimore once. That was on the Enchantment, Royal Caribbean Enchantment.
Enchantment of the Seas.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when we had our very first ever after COVID, right? That was the one after COVID, Enchantment
That
of
was
the Seas.
after COVID.
So that was right after COVID. We had saved up our moolah from not going on vacation for 2 or 3 years. And we decided we were going to get a suite. And that was our very first suite, Royal Caribbean Enchantment of the Seas. And we had a good time. We had a sofa. We had this like curtain that goes across. I think that's our first video, right? I think that's our very first
One
video.
of
If
our first,
anybody's interested, go all the way back. And that's our very first video. It's gonna be a little choppy. I mean, like I'm using my phone and stuff like that, but
They have a lot, and I mean a lot of videos.
Mhm.
And they're all interesting. All of them. They held my attention. She's got a really great food review, of when she was on the ship. She was eating chocolate molten cake and get one. Glory.
Yeah.
On the Glory. I think
No,
that was the Glory.
that was the
right?
Glory. And
Yeah.
but I always offer people if they want some, I'll say have some before I leave.
but But let's zero it back in on that appetizer that I love, that you
Oh
love.
God.
Oh yeah, let's taco
Oh,
about
Yeah,
it.
let's talk about it.
I
My
can't listen because
okay,
Ribbit,
blah blah blah
it's
blah
gonna
blah
make
blah
me
blah
throw
blah.
up. Wait,
ribbit,
What's
yeah.
That's the
ribbit.
one. Yes,
Ooh.
ma'am.
The
And
frog
now
leg.
see
Oh, I was like ribbit. What is ribbit?
what is that?
The
The
frog.
frog.
The frog legs.
Oh my God, I can't.
Yes. Okay, here goes. The first time I ordered them, we were on the breeze. Okay. And I was like, ooh, frog legs. Boom. I'm ordering them because my last name is Boucher. I am a down home Cajun. And when I see frog legs, I'm going to order them because I expect them to come a certain way.
Okay.
Deep fried. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheryl
Yeah.
needs a bark
Right,
bag.
number one. Okay. And secondly, not swimming in what appears to be it appears to be pico de gallo in some kind of broth. So it gets to me, and I'm like, what do I do with this? Like, how do I process this information? It was prepared in a way that I was not used to. However, then I sunk my teeth into it, and that is one of the best things I've had. Is that carnival frog legs, and then to piggyback off of that, the shrimp and grits. I ordered that on purpose.
He does.
I
He's
ordered that on
ordered.
purpose. It's $6. I know how much it is. Is
Yeah.
the shrimp and grits.
They charge you
And
extra, did they?
I don't know.
They-
I just know it
don't
was
think
good.
they charge them extra.
I know.
it is. It's $6. It comes from
Teenage brunch,
Emerald,
teenage brunch.
Emerald's Bistro, but they put it on
Oh.
ships like the Breeze, and it's a little addition to your breakfast. I ordered it, and it's loaded with shrimp and sausage all the way
Yeah.
through and
Oh, yeah.
through. I love that.
Yep, excellent.
But
But
yeah,
you
I
know,
just wanted to
we
cover
had-
those two food things.
But you know, Jeremy, we had that in he had the shrimp and grits during C-Day brunch on Carnival Glory in their dining room, and they didn't charge us extra. That was part of the C-Day brunch. So they might have changed things, but
Yeah.
it looked good. I was like, what did you get, Brian? Because I was like, that looks good.
Mhm.
He didn't share any, but it looked good. But those frog legs, yeah, we won't talk too much about them, Cheryl. But to me, it tastes like fish. People all
Tastes
over
like
our
chicken to
people
me.
all over our, people that watch it and making comments. They're like,
Mhm.
never eat that, but
I know. I got a
I
lot of
would
comments
never-
on mine too because
I
I
would
was
never
like,
eat it.
I
you
was all
only live
into it.
once. You only live once. Try the shrimp legs. Try the alligator.
The
Alligator.
shrimp
All
legs.
of that.
Alligator. What else do we eat?
Alligator.
Yeah, iguana.
Shrimp legs.
I mean the shrimp legs, the frog legs.
The frog legs,
Try the
yeah.
frog legs. Try the alligator. Try the
Look at the
we've had
jambalaya.
we've had a what you call it, iguana.
I
Yeah,
will not eat that. I will not
Oh.
eat that. I will not open
I tried a little
But that-
piece. I wasn't really into it.
There is a quick tip on the Excel class though. When you go to Emerald's, get the gumbo because it is not chicken and sausage; it is duck and sausage, and it is very, very flavorful. It's very good. I highly recommend the gumbo.
And
Okay, okay.
hey
Does
Yoda,
Brian-
Yeah, Yoda's Blessed Life is in the house. What
Hi,
is that?
Yoda's Best Life. It's so nice to actually I know that I can't see them, but at least they can see us. And we
Mhm.
come on all the channels and we always say hi to each other. So now they at least can see what we look like and who we are. This is us. This is Travel Cake Trips. And we be tripping.
and
Yes.
we be tripping. I love your tagline. I really do. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, it just came up all of a sudden. Just one day we were just filming whatever, and it's like Travel Cake Trips, like we be tripping, and then it stuck.
Yeah.
But there's a controversy about it, like who came up with it, right? Because
Yeah.
Brian says he did, and I say I did. So we don't know who did. But on our the little introduction video, you have him with a red T-shirt on as I'm filming, and he says, "We be tripping." So
We be tripping. Yeah.
we're gonna give it to Brian.
There we go.
I do. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Next question. If you could, which cruise line would you really, really want to be loyal to? And no other cruise line, not MSC, not Norwegian, or what cruise line would you say this is the one that I'm going to cruise all the time? Because let me tell you why I'm asking you this.
Okay.
RCL. See. I've been all over you. RCL. Your video of the breakfast. Okay, the pink donut. The
That pink donut.
the pink donut. The
Good.
raisin bread that you made. I have to go back for the raisin
Oh
bread.
my goodness, that raisin bread was so soft. Sorry, I didn't mean to
Okay.
interrupt, but it was so soft.
See, but which cruise line? I just want to know.
Ah,
And you
man.
have to consider the food. You have to consider the presentation, not the crew, because the crew is going to be good regardless.
Okay,
Oh.
man. Because I was gonna say, can't we just separate? Like, can't we just do two? Like, if there was one that we
She
would go
said
back
one.
to
She
for
said
the
one.
for the crew and one for the food. Can we just separate
She
one.
that?
said one.
I'm
Just
going to
one.
separate the food too.
No, don't
I know,
separate
I
the
know
food.
that one.
Okay,
Dude.
I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna answer it your way, Cheryl. But then in true travel cake trips form, I'm gonna be
Be
Okay,
extra. Be
I'm
extra
the
today.
extra. I'm the extra, and I'm gonna do it my way. Okay,
Okay,
so to answer your question, Cheryl, personally for me, it would be what you call it? The one we just came on, World America, MSC.
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 Okay. All right. I
MSC.
was
And you,
waiting.
Brian?
MSC.
MSC. Okay.
And
we've had great experiences.
right. And one reason I'm also saying MSC because I know they can come out with a ton of new ships.
Mhm.
And and I'd like to see those ships if we could.
When we first went on MSC, I wasn't sold because we went on Meraviglia, right? It has a G in it, but it's not pronounced Meraviglia. We found out. We went on the Meraviglia. So we went on the Meraviglia, and that ship, the hallways were like, it was like a maze. And I felt like I was actually in like a submarine type ship, okay? So I was like, oh my God, this is, and I just felt a little bit like overwhelmed in terms of being closed in. And there was a lot of people, right? We're going to the rooms, and then there was a lot of people, and everybody was going in front of you to get their food. No, it's the culture, right?
Mhm.
There was a lot of people of different cultures there, and so it's some people's culture to just go and get what they need. So you have to kind of get used to. So Brian said, let's go on another one. I wasn't sold on it, but we went on MSC Seashore, and oh my goodness, MSC Seashore is one of my favorite ships. It's the second to MSC World America now.
Yeah, and see,
I
I
really
like
like that one. But MSC Seashore was the bomb. I got to sing on stage, and Brian got to sing on stage on MSC World America.
Hey Ryan. Hey, Tripping with RV.
Happy Sunday Fun Day. Love it, love it,
Yes.
love it. Who we have here on the screen is Kathy and Bryant from Travel Cake Trips. Be sure, if you have not joined this channel or Facebook group, to be sure to get on over there and join their journey, as I know they are ready to do some more trips because they be tripping.
They be
We
tripping.
be tripping. We're gonna be tripping in a couple of weeks with Fats and Tree. I know you mentioned them. They're having their creators cruise, and we're gonna be part of that. So we'll be tripping with Fats and Tree.
Oh, I love them. We interviewed them.
What is the cruise line and where y'all going?
It's Carnival.
Carnival.
Yeah, Carnival
Yeah,
Sunshine.
yeah.
Oh,
We're going to Bimini on
That's gonna be
Carnival.
going to Bimini.
We interviewed them, like I said, when we were in New York.
On the rooftop of a building.
Yeah.
You know how deathly afraid of heights I am, right? Y'all watch the show. Okay. If you know anything about me, I am deathly afraid of heights. This one says, why can't we go live from the roof? This is a
Live from the roof. Great.
This is a 49-story building in Manhattan, New York City.
Oh wow.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, why not? We had no signal up there. We could get no Wi-Fi. We couldn't get a 5G signal. We couldn't get nothing. I'm like, thank you. And it was a Sunday afternoon. I was, so we went on back down. Yeah. In the lobby of the building of the skyscraper.
All the way down.
All the way to the main
That
floor.
episode made me just insane. Okay. I was like, no, this is too high.
Yeah.
This is way too high.
But we're going with them. That's our next trip. So if that was, I can't remember if that was the question, but that's our next trip with the I think it's called the Creators Cruise, and we're just heading out with them. We just checking out everybody, meeting people. We are going to be on the Unhinged as well, so we'll meet a lot of everybody that's going to be on there as well. You guys are going to be on the Unhinged?
We're
Uh-uh.
not gonna be on the hinge.
Okay. Okay.
We're cruising on the same day out of
We're cruising on the
Galveston
same day
on
out of
another Excel
Galveston.
class ship
Oh
Oh,
man. Well,
on the
we
Jubilee.
can watch each other's lives.
Mhm. They got
Ship.
heart-shaped butter. They got heart-shaped butter
Yeah.
on Valentine's Day cruises.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So that would be interesting.
And the
We've never
women
been
get
on.
flowers.
And the women, yeah, the women, they
women
were
get
giving
flowers.
they were giving her flowers on the Valentine's Day cruise.
Yeah.
Oh,
Her and
that's
her
nice. We've been on Celebration before, but we haven't been on Valentine's Day, so that's going to be interesting.
Oh God, yes. True. I
One of
love.
our trips was Valentine's.
What you
No,
said?
it wasn't.
We didn't go on in February
Okay.
to that one. Okay.
Yeah. And then,
first Valentine cruise.
Yes, this is our first Valentine's cruise.
oh,
You're gonna
like
get
it.
spoiled.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna get spoiled. Yep, I love Valentine cruises. They're short, they're cheap, and they're easily a yes. I love them.
Yeah,
all
and
the time.
so what I hear is on this Valentine's Day cruise, it's going to be like a football game on the first day.
There is. It is the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's the Super Bowl
Super
cruise.
Bowl.
It's gonna be a lit embarkation day. I'm gonna need some ginseng or something for this one because that's gonna be a lot of activity in one day.
Mhm.
It
Now,
really is.
if the Cowboys are playing against the Giants on that, then we will probably be
Oh,
there.
wow.
If not, we'll probably be having a nice steak dinner somewhere.
I'm a Giants
She's a
fan.
Giants fan.
I'm
yeah.
a Giants
That's-
fan.
that's
I'm
the
a
one.
diehard. I don't
New
care
York
if
Giants.
they
Yankees.
lose every day. I'm a Giants diehard. I got a jersey. I'm a diehard fan of.
I'm right there with you, Cheryl. And Brian is a Cowboys fan. So
Yeah.
depending on who's playing that day, if like I said, what
Now
happened?
she said,
You know what? I'm gonna tell you.
Cowboy.
Let me tell you a little secret. This is off the subject. Let me tell you a little secret. My church up here in Dallas, the pastors even tease me about the Giants losing all the time. And you know what? I call them ruthless pastors, ministers, because they should be teaching love instead of watching football. But
Maybe they just need to go on a cruise and relax. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what God encourage them to go on a
and
nice.
they do. They go on cruises. These are CME. You know, they go on cruises. They do everything, but they're like Royal Caribbean. You know, they're. But I gotta ask you this before you say anything else.
Before you say anything else, Jeremy.
The food on Royal Caribbean.
Oh yeah.
And see, that's why I was asking you if I could pick half and half, because if I could pick half, I would say Royal because their food is awesome. The buffet, everything. Everything.
Oh, you showed it, and that's your style. You show everything that's going on, and that's what I like. It was like I could follow along with you.
Mhm.
You know,
That's what we want our videos to be. You know, we want our videos to be where it's like you're immersed in the experience. Like you feel like that's you walking and looking at the food and picking, you know, your whatever, you know, on your plate and all that. So we do want to make sure that we present, like show ourselves too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like come into the video and be like, hey, you know, we are real people. We're not, you know, bots or anything like that.
Right.
But showing that, like having that experience where like when Brian's walking around, he's talking, he's like, this is the ship, it's early in the morning, he's telling you about different things. You know,
Yes.
it's you feeling like you actually, you know, walking through and they're with us, you know?
oh God, we started talking about football, and look,
Yeah,
go
there's
Eagles, go
there's
Seahawks, go Bucks.
We got to get back on track.
Go
We
home.
appreciate everyone who loves football.
Yes,
Yeah.
man, that's how you get the chat started talking about football, and that's
Mhm.
and
Yeah,
seriously,
I
and
saw a
doing it.
comment in here from da, 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 uh tripping with R&B.
Mhm.
Yes,
And did you see the comment, Jeremy?
Yes, that you've helped them a lot in their journey. Hang on, this was good right here. Tripping with RB says, Kathy, you have always been so encouraging and helpful to us. Thank you.
And
Yes.
and I wanted to acknowledge that and thank you so much. That's what we try to be. We try to, and we do try to encourage other channels as well. You know, we started at one, you know,
We
The
did
first
too.
subscriber, our first subscriber, believe it or not, and it is a true story. It's a long story, so I won't go into it. But our first subscriber is Life with Us TV.
Nice. Ronnie and Nick.
Lynette and
Woo!
Yeah.
we were on their group cruise, and we told them we were thinking about starting a channel. We hadn't even started our channel yet. We had 7 videos that we had already completed, but we were too afraid to start. And I said to her, she said, "Well, what's your fear?" And I said, "The people in the chat. Sorry, chat people. You guys used to scare me." And she said,
Right?
you know what she said? She said, "Just do it."
Mhm.
Set
Yeah.
a date. She said, "So when are you going to do it?" I said, "Okay, so August 8th." And then she goes, "Oh, great, because that's Stanley's birthday. And we won't forget." And I was like, "Oh, now I really have to do it on
Right.
that day." And so that's when we put our first video out. So they were our very first. She subscribed right there and then before we even put a video out.
Man.
She had faith in us because we said we had recorded 7 videos already. We would just the YouTube thing was set up. All I had to do was press it and put a video in. It was just the fear.
And just the unknown.
Mhm. But we're glad we did it.
Oh yeah.
And
And we
Linda
will
is
do it
speaking,
now.
and
August
Linda is
8th.
speaking to something right here. I love it. She says, "I like how much we can see in your videos, Kathy."
That's
And I
what
wanted
I'm
to cover
talking
this.
about. Yeah.
I wanted to cover this. We are in the Lido deck party with you.
With you.
You take
Oh, yeah.
us here
Oh,
into the
yes.
and those kind of action shots is what I like to capture from the outset because I can't really dance and I would look silly trying to vlog all of that in the middle. So you capture the inside, and you know, like I always try to stick around the outside because I'm running upstairs trying to get B-roll shots while trying to go downstairs and catch the party. So you guys are both vlogging, and that is one thing that I notice. You capture him filming, you capture her filming. You're getting behind the scenes stuff. You're getting double shots of the footage, and you're putting in all of your creative energy into the channel together. And that's what
Exactly.
I just
enjoying it together.
one video. Oh,
That's some good music for the sail away party.
well, this is somebody that we all know and love.
This is another.
Who is it, Scotty J?
Is it, no, Scotty J. No, Scotty J. got his own recorder.
Whose sound is that?
Rob, cruising on the high seas and travel.
Who's down the high season travel? Yeah, he's usually in the group talking at night. But yeah, I just want to say hi to everybody. I see that Jay Jordan is in the chat.
Hey,
Ryan
Jay Jordan.
Parker Studios is in the chat. Mike and Rihanna. Who else?
Cruising Chris M just gifted a
Danny
membership.
Dizzle.
Thank you. And Linda received the gift membership.
Cruising Chris M.
Oh, Linda, which Linda? Listen, Linda.
Linda
Tillman?
Linda Tillman.
Yeah, listen, Linda. That's what I
Oh,
call
okay,
it.
okay.
Linda.
That'll work.
Everyone here is
That's
good,
love
Jay
for you.
Jordan. And thank you for coming in. He and Pitts Life just got off.
He's another professional cruiser.
Cruising Chris. Yeah, he just.
Yep.
Yeah. And he's in another niche. You know,
We're sub to him. He does walking and exercise and stuff with his own music. Yeah.
Yes,
We watch him as well. Thank you, Cruising Chris. That's awesome.
Yes, and Cruising Chris M. I'm gonna give him a shout out, as well as Mike and Rihanna, as well as Reality Check. They are all on Patreon, and that is where you can find their content that they put over there that's not on YouTube. So,
Okay.
Yeah, they do. You know, you don't have to have 500 watch hours or
none of that.
4,000 or whatever. You can just go over there and start getting.
I'm not thinking about doing it. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah,
you just need time to do all the things.
Yeah, it's a lot to do. And when we started, it's been for 2 weeks. The first 2 days, and I know we're not talking about this, but
this is Creator Cabin. This is what we do. We discuss
the first
things.
2 days, I posted like Facebook because it reminded me of Facebook. You know, you post. I don't know what a quip is yet because I'm still learning.
A tweet. It's a tweet that you can put out about your post.
Okay, well, see, I've never
It's
done
a short that leads to your long content. Yeah, it's something that leads to other things if you link that. post, but you could just put out a quick sentence and send it out to your people. That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So that's cool.
Share on it just like you would a Facebook page and a community tab.
Yeah,
Your
that's what it is.
It is between you and your audience. You have to tell your audience about it over on YouTube so they can follow you on Patreon. You have to tell your audience about it because it's not just they're going to blast you out publicly, because that's not what you want. On Patreon, you want it for you and your members only. It's a members only.
Got you.
Okay, so that's it's a members only space, and it's worth it. It is so worth it.
So what's the difference as far as video wise? I mean, I know you
No
post on YouTube.
The money.
So you take the same footage and put on Patreon?
Yes. You can post a video, you can post a link, you can post a picture, you can post audio, you can sell posts, you can sell monthly memberships, you can connect your Discord access for top paid tiers. There's a lot of things that Patreon does that puts it in a protective bubble. Your content that you're not going to share anywhere else, that's what you want on your paid tier.
Okay.
That's what you want.
Your public free stuff you can share everywhere else because you already do it for free. That's what they expect of you.
So what about music and copyrights and Patreon?
They don't care about it. It is your public space. Let me tell you something. I watch a channel on YouTube called Trash Talkers, and it is a couple of rappers. It's Hollywood Six and Smokey Ramirez. What they do is they react to video. They react to videos, music mainly. They have their patrons come in and say, "Hey, react to Led Zeppelin's song Kashmir." Okay?
Oh yes, we've seen that before. Yeah.
So they'll do that, but you cannot put Led Zeppelin stuff on YouTube without them instantly taking it down because it's a no-no. So you got to get your Led Zeppelin reactions over there on Patreon. And the patrons get to vote on what next to vote on. So they run their entire monetary thing on Patreon because all of those videos that they have on YouTube are not monetized. Why? Because they're reacting to artists like, Queen and Led Zeppelin, all of the other people that music group is going to get all of that revenue. Their revenue side is not YouTube. They have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but no memberships. They didn't join the partner program. They didn't join the program. They're charging all over on Patreon.
Okay. So let me ask you this question then, because we have 2 videos, and we have several videos on our channel, but we have 2 specific videos.
A lot of
videos. One video that I mentioned that I was on Seashore, and I got picked to sing in their finale with 7 people on the big stage. And another video where Brian got chosen to sing on their big stage as well. And I didn't put all the music and the singing in there. I just put little snippets and then put another music on top because I didn't want to get dinged for it. Right. So over at Patreon, is that something you're saying that those videos, like in their entirety, for my solo, for the sole purpose of my group, I could put them over there on Patreon?
Yeah, let me tell you what I do.
Because people wanted to hear him sing and they couldn't.
Well, they want to hear both of us sing.
Oh yeah, and then they were a little bit like, "Oh man, we didn't get to hear you sing." So
people run all kind of content on Patreon.
Yeah,
they don't care what you put there.
Let me tell you what I do. I play because I do behind the scenes for Cruising is Fun Anytime, and so what I do is I have my bot play Boney James. I like jazz, so he plays Boney James as I'm getting dressed and I'm talking to the people. I turn it down a little bit and I talk to the people as I'm putting my makeup on or fluffing out this or something. I'm doing something. And that's what I do. Patreon, I've played Boney James, Brian Culberson, all of that. No dings. No dings.
And you still get money for it? I'm confused.
No, the money does not come from ad revenue. That's another thing that makes Patreon cool. It's ad free. It's ad free because they don't feed your viewers ads. They don't do that. That's not how you make money.
Nice.
You make money by making compelling content that people are willing to pay for. That's what you do. You become a content creator. And then whenever you start charging money, they can pay for the same content they're getting for free over there, but Yeah, the raw unedited videos for
Yeah,
the Patreon members.
Mike-
You can do that.
Mike is telling you.
Behind the scenes bloopers, oops footage
Okay.
that you wouldn't show
Yeah.
over there.
We got a lot of bloopers.
Yeah. Oh, we do. We
Feed
definitely
that's
it
what
to
you
your
put there. It
Patreon.
is just your
members.
family. It is just your group that you
Your
that
members.
wants to hit the join button.
And they
They
can
have
do
to hit the join button
they
before
can
they can
do
do anything.
free. They can do free, or you
Or
can
pay.
make up stuff.
Yeah.
You can do free. Everybody can come over there and look at your stuff for
Yeah.
free.
Right, and
Uh,
I remember that Jeremy said you have to have the free, and then you can have in order to be able to have the paid or something, right? Like you
What
have
do
to offer the free. I mean, we would offer the free anyway.
Yes,
To be
yes.
honest with you, we would offer the free anyway. That's
Yes.
that's how we roll. But
It is not, it's not free to see. It is join to see. If you have nothing but a free tier, all you got to do is hit the join button, and it unlocks all of the access to all of the free stuff.
well,
that
that's super
has.
exciting. That's super exciting to us because we have so much content that we did not put out there because there's music behind
Yep.
it, and we're constantly trying to edit it that piece out. But I think it was Mike and Rihanna's Adventures said the raw, unfiltered footage.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen up, everybody. This is the first time you're going to hear this, okay? And so don't tell anybody else, all right?
it's a
Don't tell
secret.
Jeremy because I'm going to say
Do not tell anybody to go to Travel Cake Trips and look for us on Patreon next week.
Don't say that.
Don't
Don't
tell them because this is the secret between you and us. Because we're gonna set up a Patreon and we're gonna put those videos on. You're finally gonna get to hear us sing and like see some of the raw footage. Thank you for that. We appreciate that.
Hold on. Cruising Chris Sim says on Patreon, you can put it out for your membership or put it out for anyone to discover on Patreon. You can specify when you post your video. Does that make sense? It does. You set your privacy whenever you do it on YouTube anyway, be it unlisted, public, or private, or members only. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with Patreon. What I do is I post all of my posts to a ghost tier. Nobody's in that ghost tier because it'll send out notifications to all of your patrons that you have posted something. If you want your patrons to be notified twice, then that's okay because automatically, if they do not turn off their notifications, they're going to get an email and a notification from Patreon. Okay, automatically. Okay. Our email boxes stay full of emails. I don't know. It just does. So as a creator, I consider my patrons whenever I posted that ghost tier first. It notifies nobody because nobody is in that group. Then what I do is I go and I change the privacy. Be it a free post, it's a free post. Y'all can see Boudreaux and Thibodeau over there. Okay, that's my jokes and stuff like that I do. Okay? But if I'm going to teach you something, or if you watch me work and be a creator, that's what I'm going to put on the paid side. Or if I'm giving you creator advice, or if I'm going to provide a downloadable resource for you, I want your money to go towards something that really makes sense, and also something what I started doing.
Definitely.
Yeah, you need value out of your money, and also what I'm dropping daily. Well, except for today, was my quote of the day, the content creator quote of the day.
Okay.
It could be anything, and that specifically is my paid content. Okay. Otherwise, if it's just a panel show or something like this, it's going to be on the paid on the free tier of Patreon. It's going to be on the public YouTube page. It's going to be for free everywhere. I'm not going to charge you one thing and then make it free on another.
Right.
That's not good.
And I like what Linda said. Linda Tomaine Creates. She said, that's a better way to see it. Just do the join to see. It's better like that. And that gives us it gives us a feeling like, okay, we can actually put our videos out there the way we really want you to see them. Because sometimes okay, so let's take, for example, the video that we were, that you're talking about when we were at the Sail Away, World America.
Yeah.
The music was pumping, but then you had to find, you want to hear when the people on Carnival Glory, the recent one that we put out, the Sail Away, when the people are doing the electric slide, and like saying the very beginning of one of the songs, like "You Make Me Happy," so people knew what was going on.
And y'all were singing together.
Yeah, that was nice.
So we also have Facebook. So if you guys don't know it, join us over on Facebook at Travel Cake Trips. But The secret is don't let the secret out. You know, if you tell people not to do something, they're gonna do it, right? Don't let the secret out.
I'm going to share it with everybody. That's what I'm going to do.
And they're gonna have. Let me see. What I want to say. You're gonna have such a great audience. You're gonna see that some of the people that you may follow or you know of, the bigger channels are already there.
Okay.
They know about it already, huh?
Yeah. And it was like, man.
That's our Facebook page. That looks so pitiful.
Yeah, this is your Facebook page. Okay,
well, we appreciate all 73 people that are on there. That's what I do have to say.
Yeah, big ups to the first 75, man. That's
do that to my Cruising is Fun Anytime.
Yes, go over there to Travel Cake Trips on Facebook. We put pictures of us.
Pretty
Look
picture.
at the food. You see, look at the food.
Picture. That is a beautiful picture.
Thank you.
Here, this is
chocolate ice cream.
Oh, I always ask for chocolate ice cream when I get my malted lava cake. I'm not a vanilla person.
They had chocolate ice cream.
Oh, but this right here, this
the braised beef.
You was letting it drip off of that fork right there. I was like, look, baby, she got beef.
When I tell you that thing was tender, I was not lying. When I say something like, when I tell you, you know that I it's really real. It's always real, but you know it's really real.
I'm telling you, man, this is all that food. Okay,
we'll
so
moving on. Go over and watch our latest video. Make that thing skyrocket. It's Carnival Cruise food. That's where we show all these delicious, the delicious stuff. And the frog legs. But
I'm identifying with the meals as you put on.
Like, you know what he's doing? He's telling you. He's saying out loud.
I know where they got that from.
That's braised beef, and then you turn around and you say it's braised beef.
Yeah. 12 hours. I had to make sure I said 12 hours because they said it's 12 hours, like 12 hours.
But then when he saw the grits and the shrimp, he said, "I get that. I eat that.
I order that."
Yeah, he does. He orders that. But this is a wonderful channel, you guys. And I'm telling you, I've followed them. Cruising is Fun Anytime has subbed to them a while back. And let me tell you, it is a very good channel. They have good content. They have a lot of videos. And I mean a lot. They take you on their journey. Not just...
Can you go back down to the white party? Right.
Oh,
there,
yeah,
right there.
the white party.
The white hot night party. So we didn't get as many views as we wanted on this, but that party was jumping. That party was jumping. We were like, definitely people are gonna love this because Brian took the time. Let me tell you what Brian did. He's not gonna give himself the kudos or whatever. But Brian took the time to figure out how many beats per minute were in the songs that they were playing and the sound beats per second or whatever. And found the songs and the same amount and put them in there. And when the people are dancing, you cannot tell that that's not the music that was supposed to be on there.
Right.
But on Patreon, you may hear the real music.
Okay.
Well, a lot of work is cut out for me.
You could put them raw videos on there.
That's what I'm saying. And once we set up the Patreon, we're set to go out of town, and we're gonna have a family reunion soon. So I don't. Oh gosh. I got to try to set up this Patreon. And we work full time. Retirement cannot come soon enough.
Right.
The people were having fun. Look at them. They were dancing, they were jamming, and we get up close and personal with people. So this is when we first got there, right? And people were we were kind of standing back a little bit. And then, you know how as in true Travel Cake Trips form, I walk into the crowd, I'm up in people's faces, and I'm like, hey, I'm giving out cruise ducks to people. If people remotely have like a face like, well, where's she coming out? I'll say, hey, here's the cruise duck for you. Oh man, the smiles come on automatically. It's really great. It's a lot of fun. So this is how this video starts off, and it's kind of like people are just starting to gather, but as it increases in time, it's like there's so many people dancing. And then we remember that couple we caught that was dancing like in unison,
right?
And they were doing like some little stepping stuff. And here we are, we're like involved right in the middle of it, like, yeah.
Yep. And all of the music came from Epidemic Sound.
Epidemic Sound. Yeah. We have Epidemic Sound. So we really enjoy doing these videos because it's just so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Very
it's
good.
a lot of fun. And like you said, we try to like immerse it, like make you feel like you're there, like you standing right next to these people. You know, you're looking at that lady, you know. They were jamming. Yeah. I could hear the music in my head that Brian put to this.
I like this. I got something white to wear on the Viva when we go in October
Mm-hmm.
to the white party. They have a white party too.
Yeah, and everybody had such really nice outfits on. They were all different, you know, but it was so much fun. I had my Cheryl, you would have had your white shades on. I had my white shades on.
Yes.
You know what? You saw the people with the white and the red. There's always somebody with a little bit of red on at the white party, and I've noticed that we were in MSC and the white party. There was one lady with a red blouse on, and I said,
She
"That's
stood out.
the person that wants to stand out."
Yep.
That girl right there, she's the one.
Later on in the video.
Later on in the
Yeah.
video, she's the one that she's dancing with the as the couple. See, there goes somebody with a little red. I'm telling you, you want to stand out at the white party, wear a little red rose or something, because you will stand out in a sea of white.
And how was Virgin Voyages?
Oh, Virgin Voyages was great.
Yeah, we like Virgin Voyages.
That was our cruise. That was the group cruise with Life with Us TV.
Yeah.
Annette and Stanley. That was the group cruise with them. Virgin Voyages that we went on, and it was nice. We enjoyed it. Any cruise we go on, whether it's a cruise with children on it or without children on it, it's still a whole lot of fun. It's what you make of it. And I remember that sail away, the first sail away thing we had a conga line that we started.
Yeah.
And sometimes I inadvertently start conga lines like I did once. You want to tell me?
Okay.
I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm like, you can talk, right?
Well, what happened? We were on Carnival Mardi Gras.
On my 60th birthday.
And it was a sail away party, so everybody was dancing. So it was this couple, and it looked like they were getting ready to start the conga line because the young lady put her hands on her husband's shoulder, and they were heading around, getting ready to walk around. Kathy jumps and put her hands on the lady's shoulder, and she's like, "Let's go!" You know, like she thought it was a conga line. And the lady was like, "Oh, well, we're actually trying to get out of here to go to our room." But then the conga line started.
And then the guy goes, "Oh well," and then everybody behind me, and we were in a conga line. So that was my story. The first time I started a conga line inadvertently.
That's your energy.
Yeah.
That is her energy.
That's that energy.
That's that energy. That's that energy that got your channel started. It's the energy that you have, and I love it. I love it. And I love everybody that's coming in the chat. I love you guys.
Coming in the chat.
Yes.
That's Rob. He's sharing y'all's link right here. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you for sharing our link. We appreciate it.
You.
We really appreciate it.
And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe.
Travel Cake Trips, not tips. We do give tips, but it's Travel Cake Trips. And we be tripping.
And you will see.
And because y'all be tripping, filming while trying to enjoy a vacation can be exhausting. How do you balance getting the perfect shot for a cabin tour or buffet review without letting it interrupt your actual relaxation time?
Well, as far as the cabin, of course, when we first get on the ship, walk into the room, we just kind of do a room tour, just record and kind of get that out. Well, I'm not gonna say get it out of the way, but we on to the next thing after that. Entertainment wise, we just record as much as we can
when
we go out. Yeah, we go out to the to any event.
It's like this. It's like this. I know it sounds weird, but it's like this. If I don't have the camera in my hand now, I feel like I'm gonna miss something that I could have recorded, right? So that's what I was saying earlier. I have, you know, the little, it's like the wristlet on here, and I just have it on here or have it close by because I feel like there's something that's going to happen. I'm be like, oh, I could capture that moment. And one thing we don't do is we don't, if we are in the midst of something and we're recording and a moment comes up that's an unhappy moment or something that's not a good moment for someone, we do not show that on our channel. I'll give you an example. You won't see the time that we were filming at we were at Coco K, I think it was. I think it was Coco K. We were outside of Coco K, and then the emergency ambulance came by.
That was
and somebody
MSC, Private Island.
Oh, MSC's right now. Okay, so we were filming and somebody came by and the ambulance came by and it was a person and, you know, like it was right there in front of our camera. We could have easily put that on YouTube and made a short and look at this, you know, but we don't like the sensationalization. We like to just give you real cruise content, like everyday stuff, but not people's personal tragedies.
Right.
Oh God, no.
You know, that, and there was something else that
when this was Mardi Gras where the guy got punched in the face.
Oh yeah, we saw somebody get punched in the face because they
and we were right there recording.
And you know what? It was all over crab legs, but you know, it ain't my problem.
Wow.
Wow.
It was over some crab legs. Let's talk about it.
Well,
it was the street. What is it called? The street
The
eats.
street
that little
eats.
section.
We're not gonna say what ship was on, but it was the street eats.
Street eats.
Okay.
And,
Excel class. Yeah. We know.
He was getting up off the floor. I mean,
yeah,
he got knocked.
And I had my camera facing that way.
Yeah. And but as far as security, they were there within 15 seconds.
Yeah. And see, you know, if we want our channel to blow up, we could easily put stuff like that out there for people to you know, more subscribers and stuff. But we don't want to put people's tragedy, somebody getting hurt, hit, you know. So we just don't do that. We just choose not to do it. I mean, we're not downing people who do it because, you know, we may watch something like there's a fight on a ship or something. We might watch it just to see, okay, what happened with that, you know? Yeah. But we personally, you know, we won't put it on there. So we just put the fun stuff, the fun, the food, the parties, the entertainment, the ship tours. What else do we do? I mean, and like in answer to your question, because I kind of got off on a tangent. I'm sorry, Jeremy, but how we separate that is we really actually don't separate it. It's become part of what we do, and it's just so natural to us that we do put once we finish doing, you know, showing the little food or whatever we're gonna do, we do put the camera down and eat our food and enjoy our meal.
Now, one other thing we do, Jeremy, is we'll get up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we'll do the ship tour. Like we'll walk.
I do in the middle of the night. Yeah.
Yep. When everybody's asleep, and then as far as the food, like the buffet, we try to be the first people there. So we kind of just go through and film the buffet. You know, that way you don't have to deal with the crowds, and it's kind of out of your way at that point. You know, you can put your camera down.
Right. So like, let's say, for example, you know, sometimes people want to avoid the crowded buffets and all of that. And, you know, sometimes there's people, they're coughing into their hand, they're touching stuff. You want to kind of avoid all that. So what we do is, as soon as the buffet is open, we're there. We're just early birds. We'll get up at 6 o'clock and we'll go to the buffet. It's easy for us to record when no one's around, so we're not interrupting anybody trying to, you know, grab food or whatever. And it also gives us a chance to get our food before the crowds come in and start like kind of going over the food. So that's one of the things that we like to do, and it helps us with our filming in terms of like the food. And like, for example, so Cheryl, so if they're having, on one of my videos, I have the tea time. So I was able to walk into the tea time. Did you see the tea time?
Yeah, and the sandwiches. We watched that.
And the petit boys. That's what I call them. It's like little stuff that they give you. I don't know what they call it.
Sip. When it was time for each person to do the sip.
Yes. And did you notice that the guy said, these are the chargeable teas over here? And that's when I pointed it out. I was like, oh, the chargeable teas? Yeah. Let me see. And I listed the 3 teas he had, which wasn't anything fancy, right? And then I said, well, I'm gonna go over here to the green tea. But if you're gonna have do the tea party, and that's a, you know, if you're watching that video, you'll have that tip that if you plan on doing a tea party, Bring your own tea. I would have brought my roasted coconut tea for sure.
Or the 2 teas you got that morning or so. I think you picked up 2 teas. You say you better get 2 teas.
Oh, that one time in that other video. Yeah, I was like, well, they didn't have the roasted coconut, but there was that was on MSC, because on MSC, let me tell you, people,
I think they put
grab
that
your
in the
tea,
pocket.
grab your tea. On MSC, grab your tea. And I meant to rhyme. But yes, grab your teas on MSC. If you're a tea drinker, or if you getting a sore throat or whatever, people will go, and I think it was I don't know if it was the Meraviglia. The Meraviglia.
Oh,
I
wow.
opened up the little drawer on the Meraviglia to get the teas, and I could show you where they were all. I was like, empty, 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 and they had the long drawers with all the teas. But then you look behind me, and there's people with the teacups. Give me that cup, Brian. There's people with the teacups like this, drinking all the tea. So if you go on MSC, get your tea.
Okay.
First thing in the morning.
For you.
Yeah, there's a question right here. Cruising on the High Seas and Travel says, have you ever been on a cruise where the cruise director comes over the PA asking for blood? That happened to me and my buddy Justin while on the Carnival Magic in Grand Turk.
Yikes. No, I have not.
Christine,
I have not. That sounds like a very scary situation, but I would be one of the people that probably would go and give my blood.
Chris M says, I was filming in St. John in the terminal, and there was a medical emergency being taken from the ship. I stopped filming. That is not something that needs to be broadcast. I agree.
Yeah.
Right. Because like that medical emergency that we saw on the MSC Island.
You could have easily followed it and been like, good.
Right. And the ships usually get back to Miami or Orlando 6-7 o'clock in the morning. I think we got back at midnight.
He was booking it back.
I don't know what shortcut this guy took,
because that was our final, leg. He was booking it back to get this person back.
Yeah.
But we agree. There's no need. Like you said, turn the camera off. We need subscribers, yes, but we don't need to sensationalize somebody's hurt to get subscribers.
No.
So like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to Travel Cake Trips, people.
That is correct.
And
share us out. We would love you to share us out.
Yes.
Yep.
And
we have videos on Puerto Rico, Bermuda, which is our favorite place. We got a whole playlist on Bermuda.
5 times.
We love it. We love Bermuda. Bermuda is very safe. That bus video where Brian says, everybody get off or next stop. Tell them the story about that, Brian, because that was hilarious. When you got the bus, how you sat in that spot. Have you guys seen the video that we have out, the Bermuda video where Brian's on the bus? It says what did we put on it? It says no excursion.
The bus.
Huh?
We had the bus. It's on the thumb.
Yeah, it has.
This is on the thumbnail.
It has the Bermuda bus on the thumbnail.
I saw that. Yeah. I saw that thumbnail too.
So during that video, Brian is sitting at the very front of the bus. And when I say the front, I don't mean the front seat. I mean at the foot of the drivers, where the driver's at, because he got special treatment, people. Tell them the story, Brian.
I mean, what happened? The bus was pretty packed.
What had happened
and the lady said, instead of making y'all wait for the next bus, I'm gonna make room for you, and you're gonna sit right here. And so I sat. It's kind of almost like sitting on the floor, but you're right
sitting low. I saw that. You were sitting low. Yeah.
Yes. We made a short out of it so people could come to that video. And in the short, he's saying,
everybody
else, next time. But the driver was like, no, you're not getting out. You're sitting right here. And I was like, look at Brian getting special treatment for this Bermudian women's.
Linda is asking, Bermuda is the one.
She's got a question for you.
With the coquina walls, right?
I think I looked that up for you, Linda, and I answered it in the replies on our channel. And I believe it was some kind of a rock. I'm not, so check check. I did reply to you, so go back there and check it. Check the reply on that Bermuda video, Linda, because I can't recall, but I believe it was some kind of a rock. I looked it up for you. And that's another thing I want to tell everybody. We reply to every comment. So if you make a comment on our channel, we're going to comment back. And I'm not saying like we're going to like be arguing with you back. I'm just saying we're going to reply to you, to every comment, and we watch other people that are in here. We watch your videos as well. And what we pride ourselves in is watching the video all the way through. Because we're content creators, we actually watch the commercials when they come on.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
unless it's that 5-minute commercial.
Unless it's that 5-minute commercial about, you need to eat this right because your gut or whatever. We're like, okay, look, click.
We'll give you a minute. We'll give you 60 seconds.
We'll give you some time. We got, but we do that. And we'll give you a like, we'll watch.
Yeah.
And if we're not sub, we'll subscribe, So we try to do all the things for the channels that we watch, that we want people, not just channels, but people, everybody, all the people watching, all of you out there in YouTube land and Facebook land. To hit that like button.
Join, go over and subscribe.
Yes.
And hey, Kimberly Lavelle is here.
Yes.
Hey, Kimberly.
She's a good supporter. She's a very good supporter.
Yeah.
Very good.
Talk about the replay champion. That's her right there.
That's her right there.
All right, replay champion. Well, she's in the chat this time, so that's great.
And also another thing too, I wanted to point out what she said. I don't do Facebook unless it's a private group. See, a lot of people don't like to be on a public platform. A lot of people don't want to be on a public platform. They want it to be them and the creator. And Patreon allows you to do that. It's like nobody has to see you join the Patreon. Nobody has to, except
I wanted to make our Facebook page private, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. So I'm going to have to go back and do it because I want our Facebook page, Travel Cake Trip, to be private, just like you're saying. So I want it to be that way. I want people to feel like they're part of our experience and not just everybody that, wants to come in and look at stuff and don't want to show their face, just to spy on other people or for whatever reasons.
Right.
But,
and get you a moderator or administrator.
We got us a moderator. Her name is Danny Dizzle.
Oh, yeah. We got Danny and Mike and a couple of more creators.
Mike and Rihanna.
Keisha, stay blessed.
Yep.
Keisha, stay blessed. Maggie. Keisha, stay blessed. Maggie and Danny are the main three that we've seen. And we haven't done a lot of lives, but when we do our lives, they're in there. They're in there. One of them is in there.
You want them to be in there to protect you. It's very important.
That's my third channel guideline. My mods are lurking.
Yeah, so you can't come in.
and I say they what do I call them? I have a name for them. Something zappers.
Yeah, they are, because I'm telling you, Mike from Canada, he's oh man. He took care of us when we were on vacation on my Facebook group. And when we got back, he told us, and I said, oh, thank you. Yeah, he took care of us while he was gone.
Kimberly, I think Kimberly subscribed to us. Yeah. You guys, we're going to be on YouTube for 2 years. It'll be in August 8th, it'll be 2 years.
I know, right? What y'all going to do?
Of course, we're going to have a party.
I love your energy. I do.
And speaking of energy, I want to ask this specific, because they say don't compare cruise lines to each other. That's what people are telling me, but I like to be extra because I'm Jeremy. Okay, that's simply because of this. Now, the carnival energy that you get whenever you go on the fun ship, do you get that same feeling going on Virgin Voyages?
No.
It's a more sophisticated feeling on Virgin Voyages.
Yeah, Virgin Voyages seems, I'm not gonna say they seem more laid back, but it's a little different.
It's just a little bit of a more sophisticated feeling, and I think it's because they have it where there's no children.
Yeah.
So the vibe is different. It's almost like they're treating you like an adult. On Carnival, it's like, come on, everybody, here's Dr. Seuss, let's go. Everyone's treated like that fun kid. Right. Yeah. But I mean, it's kind of like that, right?
No. Well, it also depends on the kind of a ship too.
Right.
Like to me, your older ships and your shorter cruises, it's more of a party.
Mm-hmm. But as far as Virgin goes, so we're talking about our initial entry into Virgin, right? Where they treat you, sophisticated like. But then the pajama party happens. And it all goes out the wall.
Now. The red party, everybody in the water with the clothes on.
Right.
Keyword on.
We're on.
Keyword on. But the pajama party is not what people think. People think people are going to be like a little skimpy, like, stuff.
Right.
But people just wearing like tops and bottoms. You know what I mean? They're not going without the bottoms or without the tops. They're wearing 2-piece pajamas, mostly silk pajamas for the guys, the 2-piece sets, and the girls wear stuff. I think the pajama that I had on had a frog in front of it and said that I was sleepy or something like that. I can't remember what it was. It was just a funny saying on it. And I had the little fluffy red slippers to go with it and the little stuff in my hair to match it. You just wear whatever you want to wear, whatever makes you comfortable.
What would do red to match the vibe?
Yeah.
Red.
Well, there's red night. So you already have that scarlet night, and everybody's dressed in red. But here's a key point. Even if you're a new cruiser or a seasoned cruiser, if you're going on Virgin voyages, here's something key. You know how they always have all the dress up nights? Well, they have that scarlet night for you to dress up. Everyone goes out to eat. Everyone's dressed all in red. Everything is all fancy. Make sure you have a secondary red comfortable outfit that after you eat and after you take in your pictures, you can go back to your room, switch into this short set or whatever it is, something comfortable. I even had slippers on. I took the shoes off and put the red slippers on. And go out and enjoy the swimming pool, because you might jump in there and you don't want to ruin your nice clothes.
Oh yeah.
Clothes,
in the pool, some people are splashing, but it's such a good time and it's so relaxed and nobody cares what you're wearing at that point. If you look at the video that we have, they probably haven't watched it because the thumbnail is horrendous. I don't know if I changed it or not, but that was at the beginning and I had the worst thumbnail. But I think it was like the 10 things on Virgin voyages that you must know. I had on octopus on my fingers because I be wearing all kind of stuff, Cheryl. I don't play.
I know you do. I know you do.
I put on these long octopus fingers, and I was doing like this with these octopus fingers, and I couldn't put the thumb ones in, so I only had these 4, but people didn't know. And I was doing all like this to the people, and they were like, "Where did you get those?" And one guy wanted to buy one for $10. I was like, "No."
Those are mine.
Right.
But everybody was all dressed up weird. The elevator opens, and the elevators were packed because everybody's going to this party upstairs. They went to their room, changed up, and there was one guy. Remember the guy? The elevator opens, and he's dressed up in this weird outfit. He's like, "You getting in?" And we're like, "No, we'll wait for the next one." Because we were like, "No, we'll wait." But if you watch that video, if you see that video, Cheryl, you know what I'm talking about. It's the Virgin Voyages. I think it says something like the 10 things that we enjoyed about Virgin Voyages. So that explains all the fun stuff. But yeah, Virgin Voyages is a different kind of vibe. You'll like it. It's none of that back in the day where they were saying it's like so
risque.
Yeah, I want to say the word. It's not risque. It's a lot of fun. And it's just more mature fun.
I like that. Hey, Mickey's Adventures. How you doing, girl?
Hey, Mickey's Adventures.
Happy Sunday to you.
Yes, happy Sunday. You're here with Travel Cake Trips in the Creator Cabin.
And hang on, let's see what the Creator Cabin has done. Since the last refresh, you were at 1.45K subscribers. Let's see if we have gotten any more during the show.
1.45. We're still at the same thing we were before we got here, but it's okay. It's okay. Share us out. I'm sure somebody will subscribe.
Yeah.
Whoa! Began with 73. Now you got 77.
Yay! Over on Facebook.
On Facebook. Yep. Thank you for the follows. Yes, absolutely.
Like that. Facebook is where we throw a lot of like our pictures and stuff. You know, people want to see some pictures of the stuff.
It's a good photo dump.
And occasionally we'll put a short that leads people to come over to YouTube to see the video.
And then you know, on Patreon too, you can share a lot of photos. It's a good place for you to really connect with your audience.
Okay.
You know, I do strongly encourage it for you to get another way to share without having to be in the public eye all the time, and to just be with your close friends.
Okay. Yep. Okay, that's great. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that because our focus in our channel is new and seasoned cruisers that want a true cruising experience. And that's what we do here at our channel. So wherever we go, and we throw in some shenanigans. Now, I'm not going to tell you we don't throw in shenanigans, but it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. We know how to be serious when we need to, you know, when we're at the steakhouse, we know how to be serious.
I have to. Said he's been subbed to you for many months. I have too.
And we appreciate that. We appreciate that. We haven't started the what is it called? Where people pay whatever the page.
Patreon.
No, not Patreon. Patreon is confused. It's the paid version of YouTube. We haven't done that yet.
Okay.
We haven't done that. We're waiting on that. We're trying to decide what we want to do with that.
Partner program, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are okay. So a couple of things. So we do have and you have to forgive me because like my old brain, you know, you've seen it on some of the videos. Like I was recording and saying that we were on
Royal.
Ship.
A story from Royal, and I was on Carnival Glory.
Yeah, right. On Glory. Yeah.
Stuck together, right? But and now I forgot what I was gonna say. See, it's just that.
Oh, the memberships, or unless you're talking about YouTube Premium. You're either talking about YouTube Premium or having memberships on your channel.
Just having memberships on our channel. We just need to talk about it, decide what we want to do because people get confused with membership, like joining the channel and subscribing. And so when we approach somebody and we give them our card and stuff, we just say, you know, subscribe, it's free. And then, you know, we're afraid that they might come over to the channel and see where it says join and they hit it and be like, well, they said it was free, you know. And so since we're fairly new, we want to wait on that. We're like the turtle, you know, the story. Some of you guys might know the story, you know, the tortoise and the hare.
Yeah.
We're on our way. that hare is just like bouncing or whatever, but we're going to make it. We are going to make it, and we're going to make it.
Part of it. On the partner program part of it, you can choose which things that you charge money for. For instance, if you just wanted to do super chats, you can do that. You don't
like super chats.
You know
what we do for super chats? Oh, sorry, Jeremy. I didn't mean to cut
you don't have to charge for memberships. That's what I'm saying. Like you have to activate each paid thing whenever you get into the partner program. For instance, if you don't want to have a merchandise shelf, you don't have to. I choose to because our merch stuff can now be featured below the video, but you don't have to have a shop. You don't have to have super chats. You know, you can choose to have all of that off. Or you can choose to turn them on at any time.
That's what I was gonna say. You reminded me. You said merch. We have an Amazon affiliate. So on some of our videos, we will put a link to some of the stuff that we use in the video. Like I don't know if you saw me in one of the videos. I had the backpack full of ducks, the clear backpack with all the ducks that we give away. So we'll just put some of those things that we use in our video. We'll put that. But one of the things we do is super chats. And we love super chats. We need to come up with a super chat song. I think our song was super chat, we're super freaking out. You get chat. But what we do is we take a duck. This is one that somebody gave me. But we take a cruise duck, and when we go on our next cruise, let's say we do a live and someone gives us a super chat, we put a little tag that says this duck is cruising because we got a super chat, compliments of a super chat from, let's say, you know, Cruising Chris M or Mickey's Adventures or whoever gave us the super chat, and then we'll go and hide it on the ship. And we do have a couple of our videos where we're showing, I think, Event Yours and
Carnival Cruise.
And what's Vicky's Carnival Cruise Addicts and
Cruiser.
DT Cruiser. And as I'm thinking about the people, I'm thinking of Controversial Cruiser, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to make a comment that I really want to make. I just want to give a shout out to Controversial Cruiser and to our cruise agents. What are their names again?
Parker's
on the Go, Charbon and Brandon.
That's what's
okay.
Those two channels were the ones that, like, when we first came into the scene. And they saw us like in the chat. They were like, look, this Travel Cake Trips. Hey, are you new? Tell us. We want everybody to know about you. You know, and they made us feel so welcome. Both Scott of Controversial Cruising and why I was forgetting
Parker's on the Go.
Thank you, Brad. Help me out here. Parker's on the Go. Both of them, they really like helped kind of like push our channel name and made us feel welcome.
Right.
And then we started watching the other videos and like watching your morning show, like cruising, you know, cruising is fun. And I don't know if you know this, cruising is fun, but we mentioned you in several of our videos.
Oh, it must be something crazy.
In one of my videos where I'm on Great Stirrup Key.
Okay.
And when I took the NCO trip and I went to Great Stirrup Key and I'm in the water, I say cruising is fun anytime.
Yeah. And it is. This is the longest we've not cruised. Our last cruise was last December. But we like to cruise at the end of the year.
Okay.
See, we used to stay in Galveston, Hurricane Central. Wow. And so we would cruise in the fall. You know, we would start cruising October, November, December. And so that's been our cadence, but we just moved to Dallas last September. So we're going to start afresh now. We're going to cruise in October and then in February of next year on the 14th. And then that end of
the back-to-back at the end of November next year.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a thing. That really is a thing, like missing cruising. You know, if you ask anybody out here, all of our friends and people who watch our videos, they think we're 24/7 cruising. Because when we go cruising, we capture so much footage that we make sure that we have enough footage, and we say, okay, we're gonna have, if there's let's say we have 3 months in between a cruise, we're gonna make sure we have enough footage to make one video every week for the next 3 months, and people seem to think that we're on that cruise at that time. It's so strange. Our friends will tell us, "Oh yeah, you know, we saw you were on the cruise last weekend." I'm like, "No, that was 2 months ago." You know, it's like we're not 24/7 on the cruise. Hey, Big Rick, I saw he came in.
Yeah, Big Rick and
Canadian family like Tiffany.
Oh, Canadian family. Hey, Canadian family. Can I tell you something about that real quick? We looked at our analytics and we saw the people watching in Canada. So it must be you, Canadian family. Like
we have a lot of
people from Canada.
Yes. We have a lot of people from Canada, UK, Australia, and Tasmania.
Tasmania. Did you know we got people that watch us from Bermuda, of course, because we have a lot of Bermuda videos. But our number one place is the USA. And did you know you can go in your analytics and you can check and see what cities?
Yeah.
New York City is number one. Yes, you can actually go into your analytics and click where it says, let's say it says United States, click on that, and you'll see all the cities listed by how many people are watching you. We just found that the other day. I was super excited. New York City, New Jersey's too, North Carolina. They give you all the cities. It is awesome. So thank you, New York City and New Jersey. Keep watching. Right. And the rest of y'all too, but I mean, New York City is tops.
And we also found out this. Scotty J ran a playlist as a marathon.
As a marathon? Oh.
As a marathon on his channel. and it was our Anchors Away, and we were getting a whole bunch of people saying, "Y'all are going live," and
we're not live. We're chilling.
We're not like, I'm in the hospital bed, and Jeremy's over there looking at me while
like, I thought Cheryl was sick. Y'all live.
So he said, I got my phone, and the first thing came up.
Anchors Away.
Anchors Away Marathon. You can do that for watch hours if you need watch hours. If you need watch hours.
Yep.
A marathon. How do you do that though?
The way that I do it is through OBS. What you do is you set up a media playlist within OBS and then hit start streaming, because you can stream straight from OBS. If you have one channel to worry about and you don't have guests or anything coming in, you can just stream straight from OBS. And you hit start streaming, and then you start the video playlist, which is going to play the videos in order in which you put them in, and then either loop or shuffle the playlist as well.
Mhm.
It has
I think I know. I didn't mean to cut across you. Sorry, Jeremy, but yeah, go ahead and finish your thought.
What I did then was I put a title over it using OBS that says previously recorded November 2022 Carnival Breeze. That way y'all knew that we're not on a cruise right now with little bitty kids. That was, years ago. So you have to tell people, when you did this. And then I titled it, a cruise playlist or something like that. I let people know that this was not current. Not now. But yeah.
We see that all the time with the cruise ships. There's one thing where it says cruise ship, and then at the bottom it says live, but it's not really live.
Right.
No, it's
like
not.
the person is doing, because you're like, wait, I saw that person before, and I'm seeing them again.
Saw that person 45
It's like
ago.
a loop.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
The marathon came in all at the perfect time. Yeah, it did. And
It did.
Danny D and Mike and Rihanna, they were like, wait a minute, what's going on with this? So I'm like, yeah, when I do it, I'm going to put all of those little things that need to be said. But that is a good way to run the videos as a media playlist. You can run music like that or videos.
Right.
And there's a VLC playlist built into a source overlay in OBS. That's the way it's done. And if anybody wants a class on how to do this,
do a class like that.
No, I mean, I would do it one-on-one with you. I would set up like a little thing like this, and I would present my screen and then ask you to follow along as I set up a scene or something like that and walk you through something. That's how I teach. It's one-on-one, either live or just between us. It don't have to go out as a video or anything, but unless you want it to. So
that's definitely interesting. Yeah.
If you want to set up your Nightbot, I'm more than helpful on that. What I get information for free, and I believe that should be shared also. If somebody really needs help and they want you to teach it to them, go ahead and do it.
Right. Right.
So you mentioned you get watch hours with that. Do you get views as well?
Yeah. I had 5 people watching that playlist last night. Five of you came in and watched it.
And guess what?
And was in the chat, live chatting.
And guess what? Scotty J did it to this that everybody's talking about.
Anchors Away Marathon, yeah.
And he got 51
watch hours.
Yeah.
Wow, Scotty J.
That's what you do it.
Great.
Yeah.
That's good.
You have to have your face on the screen as much as humanly possible to get watch hours.
Right.
Yeah.
That's funny, Danny. But yeah, people were saying, they were confused.
Yeah.
Because, man, I wasn't there. Anyway, I was there, but
Cheryl was confused because she was in bed and she's like, wait a minute. Why am I on the screen when I'm not?
We're not lying.
Yeah.
Am I dreaming?
Yeah, Mike from Canada, and then Danny. Oh my God!
They go right there in the chat.
And people probably thought it was real, right? Yeah. Until they said, "Didn't we hear them say that last week?" Or until they realized something. Just like I was saying with that loop on the cruise ship, we saw the same lady walk by, and we're like, "Wait a minute, we saw that lady already. This is a loop." So you do. I agree with you, Jeremy. You do have to tell people this is a replay of
2022.
Yeah. Well, just like whenever I share one of our playlists, whenever I was trying to get watch hours, I would share a playlist and say, have you seen this? Or I would ask a question, have you did you miss our, thing to let them know that this is something that was already done, that they don't have to scroll your whole entire content to see your Carnival Vista series. You know what I mean? Like they don't have to scroll. You can do it for them by picking out the particular playlist that has the most amount of hours on it and just share it with the new people who don't know about it.
Well, personally, I would like to put out our Bermuda series because that was the first thing that we recorded, and I feel like because we didn't have as many subscribers, a lot of those videos that we recorded in the beginning kind of like it's like an oversight. People may not go back to them, but like the one with me at the zoo, I was running from the monkey. That they had lemurs that were out. I mean, literally like not in cage. And I was like eye to eye with them. I was like, oh, there's the lemurs. Like I really had fun filming that video, but I feel like I was like, that was one of our first videos, and a lot of people are not gonna watch that.
They will.
We always have this thing because I filmed the aquarium while I was at Bermuda, and Brian's like, who wants to watch the aquarium? This is about cruising. But when you cruise, you go to the ports, and the aquarium is one of the things people take their kids to. So I feel like they want to see it, the aquarium, the zoo. It's a different experience when you go to an aquarium on an island.
Right.
And
pretty fish.
And you're so right, because we were in what they call Honduras, but whatever that place is. And this lady and her daughter came up to Hannah and I and said, "You're that creator. You're the one that talked about the Prima Kids Club." And I did.
Nice. Yep.
That video has 1.7K views. So here's my real advice from one creator to another. The video that you think is going to flop, post that one first.
Yeah.
We're at Jack in the Box ordering tacos, and we got 1.something K views.
Go figure.
Yeah.
On a cruise channel, on this cruise channel, on Cruising is Fun Anytime. Yeah, we were talking about the food order that we went to 5 different restaurants under 4 different strains of changing directions. Miss El Chapo here, and yeah, it was a big thing. So the video you think is going to flop, post it first. I really do. But
we do good.
We do multiple choice lunch, and it's fun. People love it.
We put out a short. We put out a short in the beginning of our, being content creators, and the short was very short, and it was Bryant. You couldn't even see him, or because he was his hand at the very top of the
tower.
What kind of tower is that?
Like tower.
The lighthouse. At the very top of the lighthouse, because we walked all the way to the top of the lighthouse in Bermuda. It was Bryant opening like a 4-foot door, okay, that was supposed to be to go out. And we weren't even sure if we were supposed to go through that door. And Brian is like, he's like this, and it says something about exit something. And he's pushing the door, and I'm like, where does it lead to? Something like that. 7-second video, and the next day we had like 700 views, and we had never done a short before, so we were like super excited. We're like, wow. So then we did another one, but nobody really watched that video of us walking all those up to the top of the lighthouse and then going out. And I also have a fear of heights, Jeremy, and I'm leaning up against the wall like this, going, oh my God, everybody, look at this.
I would never made that trek.
No.
No, my camera's not going up there.
No.
No, ma'am. Well,
it was kind of like a floppy video, but a lot of people didn't watch it, but it was one that I was like, people are gonna definitely watch this.
Yes, and that's why I send Hannah around with the camera now, is because number one, it's a GoPro. It has the stabilization that I'm looking for. It doesn't matter. She could hop, go around, whatever, and also I get a low view of everything too. I'm tall. So naturally, you're going to see over everybody's heads and stuff like that because I'm holding it up, plus my tallness lets me see above everybody. Y'all get the her view or the mom view whenever I'm going to like mount on here too. So yeah, it's like
there's different views. He's going to pimp my
Yes,
Wheelchair.
your wheelchair, and we're going shopping with Cheryl again. That was a good segment.
And you know what? I feel
I'm here to do shopping with Cheryl. I wanted to see it because I knew it was going to be a blast.
I put it on the rollator last time.
And Cheryl, I do have to say that little short that you made, and you say, "I ain't leaving the ship. I ain't leaving the ship." I watched it over and over. It was so hilarious. I was like, "She ain't leaving that."
And that's how I feel. I feel, but I don't want to go to jail. I've never been to jail, and I think I'm fearful of going to jail. So.
On Princess, we got called down by security.
Oh yeah, we did.
We did. The dogs hit on our bag.
Yeah, they did. Wow.
And it was Hannah's asthma medicine.
It was Hannah's asthma medicine. And he opened it. He said, "Can we open it up?" We had a note. We had just got back from the sail away, and it was a note. They say, "Go to guest services, and they will escort you to." Mm-hmm. We were already in the middle of the water, so they couldn't put us off.
And Jeremy was saying, "Cheryl, did you pack some snacks in there? What you put in there?"
No, let me tell you.
No,
let me tell you. I told those people, I said, "He's a deacon at church." I said, and he can marry you.
We ain't got nothing.
And he can marry you because he's licensed to marry you. I said, he don't have nothing. I said, I'm really a first lady. I don't know what they call them in the whole security.
Right.
I said, I don't know what they call them at your church, but I could be actually a first lady. And so they went through it, and then they saw Hannah's medicine. And we had her medicine because the weather was changing, and that's a trigger for her. Mm-hmm. And so they opened it. They said, "Is there anything in here?" It wasn't nothing in there. They took all the things out. It wasn't nothing.
All little pieces for the nebulizer.
Yeah.
But that's why it's important to have the original,
yes,
like your name on it, the original labeling. Mm-hmm. And they even say you should bring a copy of the prescription from the doctor if you can, just to have it in case they ask you. That's why that's important. So
yeah,
I'm glad you guys didn't go to
jail.
Yeah, we were.
I don't know what ship you were on, Carnival Jail or whatever.
It was Princess. Believe it or not,
Princess.
Yeah.
Right.
That was
guess what?
Life.
And then they gave us so much stuff. I guess because we did a video. We did a video, and we told people about the experience. And
okay, I want to hear this story.
Yeah, I'm telling you, we told the people about the what happened, and I guess, well, we had told the cruise director, that we were YouTubers and stuff, so they knew who we were, and so they gave us fruit above the stuff that we got in the suite. Fruit, we got wine. Hannah got the bear, the Prince's mascot,
the
bear.
Fattest red grapes I ever seen in my entire life.
Yes,
I'm talking about
everything.
Chef's produce,
and we didn't even drink the wine because we don't drink wine.
That stuff was good.
We got champagne. We didn't drink that. We brought that stuff back. We gave my daughter the champagne just the other night. She got married. We gave my daughter the champagne, and then the wine. We gave
Mike and Rana. Are y'all coming on next? I don't see a thumbnail for them. I need to know if we got to go. It's almost 3.
Oh yeah, we got to because they come on. Okay, Danny. I know I've been in Facebook jail. You don't have to tell nobody.
How many times? 3. Be careful what you post.
I don't know what I did to get Facebook jail.
Danny, you tattling. I don't have my wrench to get rid of Danny when she tattles on you. No one can get rid of the mods. They can say whatever they want.
Okay, Mike. Mike is doing.
Yeah, he's going to put some throwback videos too, because those throwback videos people really do love. Like
Jennifer said,
every time we talk. She's down? She's on? Okay. Every time we talk about the Love and Marriage show, the fact that we did it, like everybody can't believe, oh my God, yeah, we got proof. Because our daughter was in the audience filming it and we had no idea.
Yeah.
We had no idea. Yeah.
And she was saying, oh, y'all so
not
nasty.
Hannah, but it was
our oldest daughter.
Did you put it on YouTube?
Yes,
it's on YouTube.
It's on our channel.
We're gonna have to look for that one.
Yes.
Yeah, but, it's Love and Marriage,
with
and
Cookie as the cruise director.
Cookie was the cruise director.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Our favorite cruise director was Dr. E. He really was awesome.
Yeah. But we want to thank you guys for coming in.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. Yeah, thank you.
This has been fun. And you all go over there to their Facebook page and get on it. And I'm gonna share you to my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page that's got
upon a fresh refresh, you got 78 over here on Facebook.
Woo, Facebook, we're building up our Facebook crowd.
Yeah, that needs more followers. That definitely needs more followers.
Yeah, we definitely do.
To Cruising is Fun Anytime. Because there's a lot of people over there.
We do.
For the one person who joined on Patreon Live today, Scotty J Travels. Whoop, whoop.
God damn.
Yes, we are live on Patreon. We're on Facebook. We are everywhere.
Oh, yes, another thing. We didn't talk about that. Now, this is what the morning team did, not me, because, I can only do pasting.
Copying and pasting.
That's the only thing they let me do. And then they hold their breath when I do it. I'm telling you. They treat me like they don't, I don't know how to do anything.
A while ago when y'all came in, like, we're on my studio computer. We're in her studio, but this is my main baby. and when she touched the mouse, I was cringing. I'm like, don't do it.
It's going to go away. It's all going to go away.
I don't know what this one click is going to do, but don't mess up anything.
But let me tell you what happened.
He said Mike and Rihanna taking the summer
off from the live stream on Sunday.
Taking who off?
Mike and Rihanna are taking the summers off.
But
Fats and Tree are on right now, and I want to hear Ron. I want to hear Ron carry on. So
I know they're so much fun. We always watch them too. We have to go watch them.
Our regulars, that we watch. So thank you guys so much for being a regular on our show on the morning. Thank you for your continued viewership and your support for our channel as well. You guys been rocking with us for a minute.
Yeah, Same here. We watch so many channels. We can't support everybody monetarily, but we will watch your video. We'll like it. We'll watch it all the way through. We'll watch the commercials, and that's how we support all of these channels.
You better believe it. That's right. That's the best way you can do it.
We appreciate y'all. Travel cake trips.
We be tripping.
I love it. No tagline.
I do. And it goes a little bit like this. Listen, everybody.
I don't have one.
Everybody is humankind. I ask that today you be a kind human. You make the choice to be a kind human. And just like that, we are out of here, y'all. Thank you so much. We love you.
I'm going to write that down. I want a tagline.